What's up, B1? This is Martin. Today I'm going to be talking to you on the Stihl GTA 26 mini chainsaw. Now, I hope at some point this thing will get used this year for 2025 exactly because, because I hope at some point this thing will get used this year for 2025 exactly because, and number two is, because this thing has not been used, well, it since got used since last month, you can see, because ever since this machine's just been sitting, everything you can see on me, but, this is a 2022 model, so this thing came out like 2-3 years ago, as you see, because ever since this machine's been used almost like quite a bit, because, well, I mean, first of all, this machine like here exactly, it's going to get used almost like quite a bit at times, because you can see how much spent this thing, like I said, I hope at some point this thing will get used this year for 2025 exactly, which I know since this thing will be getting used at some point this year for 2025 exactly, which I will hope at some point this thing will get used this year. I promise you this thing will get used this year because you can see, because the last time we used it since we just cut the trees back there in the corner and other stuff, but as you can see, this thing is very powerful in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with it exactly because you can see how much we spent this machine exactly, because don't be surprised that this thing's getting used almost like quite a bit of times, because you can see how much I spent this machine exactly, because, well, I mean, first of all, this machine right here, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it exactly, it's just that's how much we expected. This machine's been used almost like quite a bit, because this thing I use about me, I do like this thing a lot because you see how much I expected this thing, which I know since that this thing you see how much I expected, but don't surprise that this thing is getting used almost like quite a bit, because, well, I mean, this is a pretty nice looking chainsaw in my opinion, so I hope at some point this thing will get used this year for 2025 exactly, which I hope at some point this thing will get used this year for 2025.